Preparing for an interview is not just about defining a bunch of questions that you will be asking the candidate. Instead, it's about 1. Ensuring all candidates follow a fair and equal process. 2. Ensuring you are evaluating your candidate's capabilities and skills based on the role and what they will have to do on a daily basis for that role. 3. Ensuring all team members involved in the process can participate easily, understand the process and what characteristics and competencies they have to measure. And 4. Ensuring all team members have a common place to share their evaluation based on that common process. Here are 4 ways to manage your interviews and that you can easily adapt. The first one is the interview questions template. Includes a list of questions that you can choose from or even add new ones. For example, if you are preparing the interview, you can add a new questions just like this. Make sure you're asking questions to better understand the candidate's skills and capabilities. This template is unique because the way the team measures if the candidate moves forward or not is by evaluating the answers from 1 to 5. It's evaluating how the candidate answers each question. At the end of the session, team members can add their notes. Overall, you'll be able to see the overall score for each candidate here. The next option is very similar to the one I have shared with you earlier. Interview questions notes. This template, instead of using a score system for each question, lets team members take notes and takes into account more qualitative information. At the end, there is a way to evaluate the candidate holistically based on all answers. Next, the multi-interview template. Here, the previous options are created for one single interview. In here, instead, you have all the questions you will ask during each interview in one place. As you see, you have the first quick interview here, the second interview, and the last interview. If a candidate didn't move forward, then you could see when and why. Finally, the KEEP framework. This tool uses a whiteboard where you can add the skills and competencies you want to evaluate and the specific questions you will ask to evaluate those competencies. So as team members ask questions, you can evaluate the candidate. Here and here. Each team member also have a section to add their notes. This one is more visual. Choosing this one over the mentioned above is more about preferences and format. We often choose this one when we want to define the responsibilities and competencies clearly and give the team the freedom to choose the questions they want to ask to be able to measure if the candidate got those skills, will be able to take on those responsibilities, etc. It helps team and managers to focus on specific things they need for the role and give them more flexibility to adapt their questions. Remember that you can invite your team like this. Share this link. Secondly, remember that you can add a date for the interview so they can see it on their calendar. And secondly, that you can add a due date so everyone involved provide their notes. To get access to key questions to ask, visit our blog.